Hey everybody, welcome back to Spectrum Horde. I'm Judson. I'll be with you today. We were at Joe Fest this past weekend in Augusta, and I've had my eye on this figure for quite some time. Been contemplating whether or not to get it or not. Not familiar with the toy line really at all. But I've always been a fan of the old spaghetti westerns and just westerns in general. But one actor I've always loved was Yul Brynner, especially in the Westworld movie. Really wasn't a spaghetti western, so to speak, but it was a very good movie. And I've always thought about getting this guy, and so we went by Chicken Fried Toys booth and talked with him for a little bit, and mentioned, I said, I'm looking, maybe for Yul Brynner's head sculpt. And so they already had one put together with all the accessories, and so I just went ahead and bit the bullet and got the figure. So let's get a close-up under the camera of this guy. He's 3 3/4 scale. And so let's see how his articulation is. And this is the first chicken fried toy that I've ever bought. If this one turns out to be really cool, then I do have my eye on a few others. So let's get a closer look. So here's the figure that I picked up from Chicken Fried Toys with Yul Brynner's head sculpt. I have not opened this at all. The cost was $40, which was a pretty good deal, to be honest with you, in my opinion, because I believe, I wrote this down, give me 1 second, the body of this figure, if you wanted to create this or purchase this yourself through Chicken Fried Toys, is the Buckaroo 12A. A is an apple, and it's a $20 body. It comes with the blue and the black pants with the brown boots, and I'll get him out of the package in a minute. And then if you wanted to purchase the head sculpt, which comes with the cowboy hat and the pistol, and I believe with the holster, that is the Boot Hill Loot 14 Project 73, and it's also $20. But one thing about this one comes with, if you're familiar at all with the Westworld movie, is that they could take the face off and you'd see the robotics underneath, and that actually comes with this. Now, I did not see this on their website. The others are still available on their website, but I could not find this. But anyway, let's get this guy out. And I've never held one of these before. So let's take a look at this guy. We've got a small baggie here with the additional accessories. There we go. And we'll just lay these right out, and we'll come back to that. We'll just go ahead and get with the figure itself. That is a very good, and I can tell that's kind of tight. I don't know if we'll probably need to warm this fella up or what. So I may have to be very careful, so just bear with me. But the head sculpt is just a wonderful likeness of Yul Brynner. That is cool. Love the detail in the outfit and the shirt. That looks really cool. We've got some black buttons going on there. Looks great. And of course we got bare hands. Now if you wanted to, obviously you can buy different head sculpts and hands, and some with gloves. So they have a whole lot of accessories that you can just swap out and make your own figure. I mean, it's a really good idea, really good concept. And these black jeans, especially, let's take a look at the holster real quick. There we go. The good silver accents on the buckles, detail on the belt. Let's take a look at the holster on this side. Good detail there, and you can see all the ammunition on the belt, painted silver. Very good. I mean, this is awesome. And I see that there's looks like you could pop this out. So therefore, again, I have not done any research on this, so I do not know how to swap these guys out, if they just pop, or if I just saw this, if this has to pop out to change the torso. to separate it from the pants. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's look real quick at the articulation. Head moves smoothly up and tilts. I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, you talking to me? You talking to me? Really cool. Let's see if we can move. Okay, it's a little tight. I guess, the arms can go straight out. And we have, I guess they do swivel at the shoulder. The elbow joints, we can be very careful. And that's about it there. You get 90-degree on the elbow joints. And I believe we have a little wrist swivel there. You have to be careful. And it looks like the wrist does move a little. We got a little wrist movement there, back and forth. So let's get him back down to normal. I'm just trying to be very careful because I'm not familiar with these. I'm not sure if I'm going to break them. Let's see. So as far as articulation in the legs, as Bobby says, he could do the splits. And so we have pinned knee joints here, double knee joints it looks like. Yes. So we're going to be able to get this guy into some really good positions, poses, and the legs are just moving smoothly like butter. That's nice, very nice. And as far as feet, I see a little, I'm not getting much movement there at all, but they do move a little, but there again, I'm not going to take a chance of going any further. I'm assuming you might be able to pop these out. But anyway, take a look at the boot. Look at the detail on the boot. That is nice. You can see the seam on the side of the boot there. They put a lot of detail into this, which that is just fantastic. I like that. Let's take a look at his cowboy hat. And that's just painted all black. Looks good. Let's pop it on him real quick. Let's see if it'll. Doesn't seem like it wants to stay. There we go. It just took a little work, but fits nicely on the figure. Looks good. And of course, I'm sure, standing him straight up, I can probably keep the hat kind of like that, which would be more like from the movie, if you will. And then we have his cowboy pistol, a little revolver, and it's painted just a dark charcoal, it looks like, with a brown handle, brown grip. Looks nice. Let's see how it fits in the holster. Let's see, we'll slide this in just like so. Nice and snug. Looks good. Let's see about getting it in his hand. Let's see how easy this is. He does have little trigger fingers here. Let's see. That was super smooth. There we go. It looks great. That's just great. Also, I just noticed this. Look at the detail on the cuff of the shirt. Isn't that neat? You got a little painted black button there. That's nice. There's a lot of detail in this little figure. It's impressive. And then, of course, again, for those that are actually familiar with Westworld, the original with Yul Brynner, then we get this. We've got this head sculpt here. You can see the robotics underneath, and it's just, of course, Yul Brynner's bald head. And let's see, we've got the face here, and let's see if it'll pop on and stay. Let's see, I am not sure. I'm gonna fumble around with this for a minute. I don't see that this stays on there. I cannot get this to stay. It doesn't look like it's meant to. I'm not sure. And maybe it does if I bend it a little bit. No. Here again, I don't know. It's not, mine's not wanting to stay. So maybe this is just for looks if we have him like laid out on a table and the face just kind of laying off to the side. Maybe that's what that effect is for. But it doesn't seem to want to stay on at all, which that's kind of a bummer. I mean, if I'm doing it wrong, somebody let me know, but this is not wanting to stay at all. So would be kind of cool if this would actually stayed on the face, and then you could just take it off if you wanted to. But kind of cool. I do know that the accessories with the head sculpt, the hat, the holster, and the gun are $20, and that outfit, the torso and the legs, is $20. So I mean, $40. I mean, that's you know what they're charging on their website is what we paid, and of course we get this additional here. It looks like it was just thrown in with it, which is fantastic. But as far as the figure is concerned, we got even swivel in the waist there, but I really think this is supposed to pop out to change the torsos and everything out. I'm not sure, because it feels like there's a could be like an O-ring type deal. I'm not sure. Feels like no, there's no kind of give. I'm not sure. Anyway, first one I've ever had, and it's really cool. So what do you guys think? Do you have Chicken Fried? Have you bought any of these from Chicken Fried Toys? If you have, let us know in the comments below. Let me know what you think. I'm definitely interested in purchasing a few more of them. Probably wait until next year for Joe Fest when we're back, and maybe visit the booth and look at picking a couple of more out just to bring home and put on the shelf. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. If you like what we're doing, please click that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next episode.